If you feel like a total imposter every time you hit record, there's a reason. And it's not because you're inexperienced or unqualified. It's because your brain is running a software update and glitching, which explains exactly why you feel like a fraud. Your brain is playing catch up. The moment you start creating content, your brain freaks out because all of a sudden, you're behaving in a way your identity hasn't caught up to yet. So instead of saying, "Nice job, look at you growing," it goes, "Who do you think you are? You've never done this before." Here's some key insights to be aware of. Imposter syndrome is a prediction error. Your brain is comparing your old identity to your new actions, and that mismatch is what creates that internal friction. Let's break down the 3 reasons why this happens and how to finally shut it down. When you step into something new, whether it's filming, teaching, or posting online, your brain uses your past self as the measuring tool. It doesn't care who you're becoming. It only remembers who you've been. The brain prioritizes identity, consistency over accuracy, which means you could be doing something great. And your brain will still say, "Nope, shut it down. This isn't us." This is why imposter syndrome hits hardest when you begin. You're acting out a future version of you, and your brain hasn't uploaded the file. Knowing that the brain prioritizes identity consistency, all you gotta do is keep feeding it the new experiences that you're going through on the journey toward becoming the new version of you until the brain finally accepts and understands, "Oh, this is us now. I like it." Quick question. What part of creating makes you feel the most like an imposter? Titles, talking, editing? Drop it below. I'm building a video based on the most common answers. And now that you understand the identity conflict, here's what worsens it. When the brain detects uncertainty, it becomes hypercritical. You're suddenly aware of how you talk, how you sound, how your face does what your face does, the one thing you said weird, and that one eyebrow hair that has a mind of its own. This is the spotlight effect. Your brain assumes everyone is obsessing over the exact same flaws you're obsessing over, but they're not. What helps pull me out of this negative loop is reminding myself that I am my own worst enemy. And this trigger immediately helps me get out of my own way so I can continue marching forward. Your brain is trying to protect you from embarrassment, not sabotage you. But protection and progress feel the same as resistance. If you've ever spiraled over a tiny flaw no one ever noticed, comment "called out." And this next tip is the heart of imposter syndrome. This is where almost everyone gets stuck. You think legitimacy comes first, but your brain doesn't work that way. Your brain assigns identity based on evidence, not dreams, not desire. Evidence, meaning you don't feel like a creator first. You feel like a creator after proving it to yourself, after you've started to do creator things and have remained consistent to do what creators do. The feeling of being legit comes after you show up, not before. Every time you post, you give your brain a new data point that says, "Oh, we are this person." That is how imposter syndrome dies. Slowly, consistently, and quietly. What's one thing you've already done that proves you're not an imposter, even if it feels small? And here's the bonus: how to officially disable the imposter loop. Next time your brain says, "Who do you think you are?" answer it. "I'm someone who's becoming this," and you'll catch up. Take ownership over what you can control. Don't let your brain run the show. This disrupts the old identity script and signals growth, ownership, intention. And while you're retraining your brain, here's something else that's important. You can feel like an imposter and still take the next step. You don't need the feeling to disappear in order to move forward. You just need enough self-compassion to say, "I'm learning, I'm growing, and I deserve to try." Your feelings are valid, but they don't have to be your identity. If this helped, hit like so more creators can find this too. And subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. You won't want to miss them. Take care. And so instead of your brain, the brain prioritizes your acting like this is why imposter syndrome, identity, consistency. This is why until it starts accepting and finally accepts and understands. This is why imposter syndrome, when the brain detects uncertainty, that one weird thing you say, how you said that one weird thing, how your face, the one thing you said weird, that is how imposter syndrome, I'm learning, I'm growing, and until